everyone, and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we're taking a look at the Power Rangers Lightning Collection 2-pack for Lost Galaxy Red Ranger and In Space Psycho Red Ranger. These guys both look great. This probably came out, I want to say, mid-September. It started showing up at GameStop, and then I got mine from Hasbro Pulse. They probably shipped it towards the very end of September. I think originally it was supposed to be October 1st, but then it was a little bit before that. So I've had this thing for about a month now. So I apologize that I didn't get to review it until now. I've had a lot of stuff to review recently, but these look great. I'm very excited for them. Super excited for Lost Galaxy Red because he's kind of super brand new, and I know they're all new to Hasbro, but we did have a Bandai Psycho Red, which honestly I didn't think was that bad. I mean, I think the Hasbro one is better. I'm not going to do the comparison. I did it during the Psycho Blue review, so if you want to see that, go check out the video for that. I'll put it at the end in the end card. But in any case, I'm more excited about things that I have no representation of so far. So I'm very excited for Lost Galaxy Red here. Packaging is beautiful. I love how the kind of head wraps around the side. I've been a big fan of the Lightning Collection packaging so far. I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. Coming around to the back, pretty cool dynamic fight scene going on there. So very, very excited for this. So let's go ahead. Let's get this guy out of the box. These guys, there's two of them. In any case, out of the box, and let's take a closer look. So as you may expect, these guys are excellent. They really did a nice job. I'm going to take a look at Psycho Red first, not to get him out of the way, but if you've seen Psycho Blue from the Lightning Collection, he's very similar. There's not a ton different, to be honest, but they still look good. I mean, the whole chest armor is kind of a soft plastic, which just kind of sits up here. I assume that's so it's easier to kind of get the torso going around. Plus they do have like an ab crunch as well, almost in like right at the waist. Head sculpt is very nice. A little bit of red, kind of metallic-y, not super metallic-y, but the red paint on the helmet looks very nice. I really love the sword. I think they did a great job with the sword. You have the kind of cool like cutlass hand guard here, which is very cool. And then the darker gray kind of fades into a silver, which is really sharp. And then he's got the same lightning hand that Psycho Blue has, so you can pretend to be the Emperor from Star Wars. But anyway, so articulation, you have normal shoulder movement there, bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, wrist swivel, the torso and the waist that I already showed you. Down here in the hip, you can go out to the side. Can't really go to the back because he's got a butt flap, but he can kick forward, double jointed knee joint there. He's got a boot swivel. He's got the ankle front to back and then side to side. So pretty much all the articulation you've come to expect from the Lightning Collection. And he looks great. I really do like him quite a bit. Like I said, I think they're a little better than the Bandai ones, but I still think the Bandai ones were fairly decent. But he looks good. He does come with some alternate hands. So he's got a clenched fist, and then he's got an open hand for his right hand if you want to take the Force Lightning off. So got those going. We will move him over here so we can take a closer look at Leo. Absolutely fantastic. Helmet looks great. And that, of course, is up and down, side to side. Same articulation that Red has over there. This guy has the butterfly shoulder joints. I don't know if Psycho Red does. Yeah, he does. He has them as well, but they're a little hindered because of the shoulder. Not super hindered, but he does have that bulky shoulder armor. But this guy, you can butterfly for days, man. Look at that. Look at that. It's crazy. Normal shoulder articulation. Can also spin around, bicep, elbows, wrist. It's got this. Now, unfortunately for mine, when I do this, you can see there's kind of a big paint splotch from the belt. But as long as I just kind of put that back there and just leave him normal, he's okay. Does not have a glove swivel, but he does have a boot swivel. Otherwise, hips are the same, thigh swivel's the same, double jointed knees, ankles are all the same. Excellent Quasar Saber. Fits very nicely in his hand. He's also got the closed up version of the Quasar Saber, which fits beautifully into his little belt there. That looks amazing. I know it doesn't make sense to have two at the same time, but I don't care, because they both look great, so I'm displaying both of them. He does have this ridiculously awesome flaming sword effect, which we can go ahead and place onto the sword. So I'm assuming this just pops on top of here. Yeah, there you go, just like that. So there you go. If you wanted to have a crazy flaming sword, have at it. It's pretty cool, actually. I like that a lot. And then you just slide it off. I kind of want to be a little careful just because the sword, it's not brittle, but it's definitely thinner than I expected, so just want to be a little careful with that. But I like that effect. I think that's really cool, and it really fits over top of it very well. He does come with some extra hands. He's got the karate chop hand, and then he's got a closed fist over here. And then, of course, he has his civilian head, and they did a great job because that really looks like Leo. That's really well done. Hair all looks pretty good, but they really nailed the face sculpt on this one. So I think these are both really, really great. At first I really didn't want to have to rebuy the Psycho Rangers because, like I said, I was mostly interested in stuff I didn't have already. But I gotta say, Hasbro has really done a nice job with them. And they might actually give us a full team. So it wouldn't surprise me because the way these are done with this armor piece being soft rubber, you could pretty much do the entire figure again and just sculpt a new like soft rubber chest piece here for the female Rangers, the female Psycho Rangers, and then just put that over top. And then, 90% of the figure would still be the same. Only thing you'd have to change out is this soft cloth piece, which you would just put on before you attach the head. So doing the female Psycho Rangers probably wouldn't be that difficult for them. Obviously, we've already seen red and blue. It would be very easy for them to do black, even if they wanted to do silver and green. But I think it would be fairly easy for them to do the two female Rangers as well, just because the way it's set up. The Bandai mold was completely sculpted into the chest, was one solid plastic piece. So if they wanted to do the female Psycho Rangers, they had to rework that. Whereas with Hasbro, I think they could use the same torso piece and just use a different like shield piece, if that makes sense. So we'll see. Time will tell. But if they're going to give us these Psycho Rangers, it would be nice to finally get pink and yellow, since that was something that Bandai didn't deliver on. So it'd be nice if Hasbro finally did. Plus, Hasbro would give us tons of accessories, which would also be appreciated. Maybe get some key cards or that sword that Pink has, whose name escapes me. In any case, this is a really nice set. I definitely recommend picking this up. You can still find it on Hasbro Pulse, I believe. I believe it's still showing up at GameStops as well. But it wouldn't surprise me if this is kind of on its way out. I noticed that the Green Ranger Fighting Spirit pack is not really around that much anymore. So if you're waiting on that or this, I would probably jump on these sooner rather than later. They're both really great sets. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.